Lil' Kim. What movie was that from? Where he when they
Rush Hour 2?
Yes.
Bro.
Yo, that's one of my favorite parts.
That is that's Brandon's like you everybody got that like I'm mad, I need to watch something funny. Mm-hmm. Put it on. Like that's it for him. Like
so y'all really just gonna keep choosing Rush Hour 2 over the first one, huh?
Yes.
You know, I just don't understand this argument that you young seem to have that the second Rush Hour is better than the first one.
I personally think they're of equal value.
Oh.
Like I actually do, but like the second one was just like I think you really get into the nitty. Because can we talk about how Chris Tucker just never went back to work? This nigga just never went back to work.
In LA?
And yeah, like he was a cop, saved Soo Young.
Soo Young. Mm-hmm.
And then just never went back to work. And even at the end, like you just not gonna go back to work?
My man's had it like that.
But did you? Like, this is my thing.
Listen,
like
clearly he did.
It's given he got fired because
listen,
you just taking cases on move out the way LAPD. Like you in Hong Kong talking about LAPD.
So he was still a cop.
Who is understanding you? They don't know what you talking about.
No, there's a couple of people over there that speak English.
Move out the way LAPD.
You know
LAPD. Who? What?
Ricky Tan and his homeboys.
I just like sis who kept kicking him. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
She was a bad bitch.
Oh, she was badass.
But I never will understand the whole, Secret Service. I was like, this movie, as I got older, I was like, this movie is unrealistic as hell. Why is a Secret Service? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all could have just said the FBI. Why is the Secret Service getting in bed with the Chinese, with the Chinese mafia? I'm confused.
Listen,
with the triads. I'm sorry.
Come on, triads.
Like, why are they doing that?
You never know what the intention is. You never know what the intention.
I think it's weird.
You know?
I was like, one day I was watching, I was just like, hold on, wait a minute. The Secret Service.
Hey, man.
And she just, here you go.
And I was wondering, I'm like, are the badges, like if I'm a cop and I'm like undercover, do the badges really be that small?
You literally can get that pin from one of the tourist spots in New York City. Anybody can get one of them pins and put it on and be like,
can you really?
Child, it pins.
That look like a badge?
It's the NYPD shield. Like, those are like you can literally get a magnet with the NYPD shield on it. Like, literally.
New York is so bizarre.
Okay. Any tourist, that's what they're going to get. They're going to get either an NYPD badge or the Statue of Liberty or a taxi cab.
Or the I Love New York. Well, wait,
I Love New York.
They changed the logo from the old one, right? To the, didn't they have, didn't we talk about that?
I think they changed the font or something.
They shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, I just want the regular I Love New York shirt and that's that.
Yeah.
I used to have every color of them.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what, except for blue. The blue was a little egregious. But the light blue, I'm not a blue person. I'm not.
Okay.
No shade to Blue Ivy, but I'm just not. I'm just not. Mm-mm.
I think we can start the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Hey guys.
Hey everyone.
What is happening?
What's poppin'?
I'm your girl Sierra T.
And I'm your girl Sharelle B.
And this is Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast.
Wrap the culture up in color.
Yes, ma'am. Episode
25.
Let's go with it.
Sure.
Episode 25. It sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all correct us if we're wrong in the comments.
Correct us if we're wrong. Yeah. For sure. Mm-hmm. So I think we have an announcement to start off with the show today. Sis, there's something you wanna tell the listeners?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to you?
I'm getting married. I'm getting married, y'all.
Yes. Give us the tea.
He popped the question.
He did.
He put a ring on it.
He did.
Shout out to Beyonce. I'll be seeing her as a fiance. So yeah, I'm just kind of in marital bliss right now, or engagement bliss. Mm-hmm. It's been an amazing couple of days. They got me real good, including this one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Was in on it. They got me real good. Mm-hmm. I didn't really have no clue what was going on up until I pulled in the parking lot, because I was like, that's his car. What's he doing here? So
the whole time we all kind of thought that you knew. We thought you had figured it out or at some point or whatever.
Nope. Like, there were little things that he said. He had said something during the week that I was just like... So it was more so like, what do you... Like, why? Like, he said something about his uncle. He was like... Because his uncle was in town, and then he had to go.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, yeah, like, my uncle wishes he could be here on Saturday. And I was like, what's happening Saturday? And he was just like, oh, like, so we can hang out because I'm working. I was like, and to me, that made sense. I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
But yeah, nothing made sense everything made sense up until he was like ironing a shirt at like 3:00. I was like,
I love it.
What are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? So
I love it.
Besides that, so yes, I was getting married.
She's engaged now. She's a fiance.
I am a fiance.
Yeah, we got our first Headwraps and Lipsticks engaged.
Oh my God. That's so exciting.
Yes.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I was getting married. I don't know when yet. We'll figure that out. But right now I'm just gonna be in engagement bliss. So that's really it. I'm officially off the market. Like, so Usher, Luke James. I haven't told him yet, but I will. And you had your chance, and you didn't step up to the plate, and I can't wait that long. So, it's upsetting, but
they don't
they don't what?
They don't know. They don't know you.
They do. So
they
Usher literally texted me about his new single that came out with 21 Savage and Summer Walker.
So like you and like a whole like a couple 100,000 other people.
But he texts me personally. I don't really know about the other people.
I'm sure he has all of y'all numbers saved in some database.
So he has my number saved,
but he didn't say like, "Hey, Sharelle, check out my new single."
It's okay. He knew. He must have knew, but it's all right. I'm officially off the market, so I can't. So that's it. But like, you and Davina crushing my dreams. You, Davina, and my little cousin Thomas. Thomas was like, "Girl, you do not know them." Like,
I'm just. Points were made.
No.
Yes, they were. Not. Yes, they were.
They're not.
They were.
I want to say to you, nigga, I love you so fucking much.
Oh, sis, don't make me cry on this goddamn show.
I'm sorry, but like, I love you so much. Like, this right here, like, no, don't cry. Don't cry. But like, it's honest, because I'm probably gonna cry too, because like, this is real. You helped this happen for me, and you didn't have to, and you made this happen for me, and I cannot wait to start planning and you be on this journey with me, because you're just gonna be on this journey with me, and I can't fucking wait. And I love you so much. I love you so much. Don't cry. Like,
you know I'm a crying, my nigga. Damn.
Like, it's the truth. Like, you made this happen. Like, y'all had to see it. I came around. Y'all know me. I was being nosy. I came around the corner, and Sis was there with her camera and was like, "Tighten up. Come on. This is happening. This is what you want. This is where we at. Come on down." And she was right there. Her and just some of my closest friends. Somehow, some way, they got my best friend down here. Like, I don't know. My cousins were here to celebrate with me, and I had to tell you that. I was like, I got something to say, and I was doing it on camera. And I was like, I cannot wait to go on the journey with you. I can't wait.
Oh, sis.
Okay, I cannot fucking wait. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time.
It's just like an honor to be a part of it. Like, because your relationship is about as old as this fucking podcast.
No, it literally is. It is.
So, like, we started the podcast around the same time that y'all started dating.
Literally, so, like 2 weeks later, Brandon and I were official.
Yeah.
So he's been there from the beginning. You've been there from the beginning. All the scoffs, all the tears, all the fights, everything like that. landed me to get this ring on my finger.
And I'm just, listen, I'm so proud of both of you. I love y'all both. Like,
we love you.
Y'all my niggas for real.
Yeah.
That's why when Brandon hit me up, he was like, yo, I said, say less. So you talking too much. Say less, my guy.
Listen.
I knew. Like, I was so excited. I was over the moon. And I'm going to say one more thing, because I told y'all when we was in Mexico, I was talking to him about it. You and Simone, I think, were in that store buying water, because...
Can't even go drink water in the country.
And I was like, I'm like, well, what's the tea? And he's like, I love that girl. And he said, it's going to happen soon, But he was like, I can't imagine my life without her. And I was like, oh, my God. And he started saying some more. But you was coming out like, yo, shut the fuck up. But, like, shut up. But, like, I love y'all both.
We love you. We love you.
Oh, nigga, you got me crying soft as fuck. I'm a thug in these streets, goddammit.
That's I was like, these niggas.
Yes.
And I knew it was hard for you not to say nothing.
Oh my God.
That's what I was like,
I was blowing me, my nigga.
I was telling sis the next morning I woke up, because obviously everything started clicking for me. I was like, anytime I'd be like, oh, Sierra's at my house, let me go downstairs to get her. He'd be like, nah, I'll go get her. And I'd be like, but I can go get her.
Right.
But it was on brand, because he's just one of those type of guys. I was just like, I can go get her. It's okay. Like, now I know. So I know how hard it was for you to, like, not say shit.
Yes.
Just I come over here, like, this nigga get on my nerves.
Listen, every time she was mad, you would be scoffing. I'm texting the group chat. I'm like, y'all, she is mad at Brandon right now. She is mad that he turned off his location. I'm here cracking the fuck up. I was in here crying, laughing.
And the fact that he recorded that day that he turned his location on to go get the ring.
When I tell you, that was a stressful day for everybody in the group chat. Because at one point, he didn't have his thing off, and Simone was like, turn your location off right now. Like, it was a lot.
And Simone was with me that day. So I was like, Simone was with me that day. I was heated. I was like,
listen,
niggas turning their location. Like, what's that about?
Yo,
like,
sis was mad, y'all. Sis was big.
I was saying,
big fucking mad.
And he was just laughing at me, like, and I was just like, oh, you think this is a game, nigga? I bet.
Sis was big mad.
I was on some Beyonce irreplaceable shit that day. Like, I bet. Turn your location over one more time. See what happens.
Oh my God!
Okay,
but it was all worth it to see.
Be to the left.
It was all worth it to see both of y'all. Like I said, I love y'all so much. Like,
I love you too.
And it's just, like I said, I'm honored to be a part of it.
We about to get it popping. This journey about to be. It's about to be a time.
I'm excited.
It's about to be a time.
Yay.
So yeah.
Yes. So
yes, especially when I get like my new set.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you put it on the gram. I need to see it with the new set.
I get the new set. Forget it.
And your what's it called?
My nail tech.
Yes, your nail tech is back.
I'm so
So excited. Oh my God. I cannot. I'm fucking weak. Okay, y'all. We gonna get into the show. Sis, what can't you wrap your head around?
Okay. I can't wrap my head around people using their kids for clout. Like, it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. Like, Lil Van, she has a talent. So her father's making sure that, like, you know what? We gonna make sure that we get this thing going so that she can be the next Missy Elliott or the next, we'll use positive Queen Latifah or something. I was gonna say Lotto. No shade to Lotto, but but something like that. But y'all really just be out here like posting your kids doing the bare minimum and think that these celebrities are about to like. I saw a little girl, she's like 4 or 5. I guess her mother brought her to see Beyonce. And in my mind, I'm like, what Beyonce song? So the only album she's heard is Renaissance, basically. Because like you talking about she's 4 or 5. That's the last album.
There were three videos I saw of 3 different girls getting surprised.
Yeah.
So I didn't know which one.
No, she was actually at the concert and she was like looking. I guess she was being like inspired. Her mother kept saying, Beyonce, you're inspiring the girls. And the little girl was just doing like, she was just trying to.
Oh.
And I'm like, okay. Like, it's just not. I read a story about the football player, Rob Gronkowski, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess there's this little kid on social media. They call him Lil Gronk or something like that.
Okay.
Rob Gronkowski finally said, like, yo, dude, stop tagging me in everything this kid does. And, like, I get it. He was like, what is it that you want from me? Like, you keep, like, I see it. I've commented.
Right.
I got it. Little boy wants to be like me. That's great. get his ass some training so he can.
Right.
I'm not paying for it.
Yo, he said stop tagging me.
Like enough. And I was kind of like,
oh my God.
You already named the kid's profile Lil Gronk.
Yeah, that's weird.
You're lucky I don't hit you for copyright infringement.
I mean.
But anytime this kid throws a football, you tagging me. Like, okay.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Like, it's just like, I don't know. It got to me. I'm like,
Damn.
all right. Your kids be doing the bare minimum and y'all just think that the world, and that's what's wrong with these kids.
Yes.
They snap their fingers. Oh, you are about to be the next.
You know what? Points for me. You know, listen, I talk about this on the show all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think y'all should be putting your children on the internet.
Girl.
The pedos are out there. Saving your videos from TikTok.
Ooh, that part.
It's really weird.
It's unnecessary for
Yeah.
your kid to have, like, at 2-3 years old, like, have an Instagram account. Like, you want to post them every now and then. That's cool on your account. But I don't know. It's just, it's getting a little weird. Like,
you posting your 6-month-old baby talking about mommy and daddy love me so much. What the fuck is going on?
Like,
that's really weird.
Seriously. Like, some of the content is cute. Like, it's one baby I see on my FYP every now and then. She like, damn, like, what's up, shitheads? See what, mommy and daddy, my servant gave me mushed up apricots for breakfast. Like, okay.
Yeah, like, yeah, some of them are fun, but like.
That's cute. But like, your 5-year-old, because they learn how to clap and stomp.
Damn.
Doesn't mean that they are about to,
Damn, you going in.
it's just like, after a while, you be like, all right, like. Do they know how to read? They getting good grades in their report
Why
card.
are you going in on the kids so bad?
Because I just want better. Like, and it's not really me going to kids. I'm like the parents. Like,
oh shit,
y'all be posting the bare minimum because you want them to pay for their college tuition. Like, that's not their job. They didn't ask to be here. Ooh. So do better.
Oh my God.
That's all I had to say about that.
It's a cold world. Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God, sis. Damn. Damn, let it out. Let it off your chest.
I'm good now.
Let it. No, are you sure?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good.
I mean, we got more time.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm good.
Jesus Christ.
What about you? What gets you if you hit around?
I got several things. I'm gonna just keep it to this one.
Oh.
So, at the time of recording of this show, our concert to see Beyonce is tomorrow. And I'm just trying to figure out how DC already won the On Mute Winner Award and she hasn't finished her tour yet.
Exactly.
And also, Charlotte, get on your fucking Zoom because if you're not quiet, I'm going to riot.
Yeah.
Get your fucking ass up and mute.
Yeah. Seriously.
I want you quiet.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like, at this point, like, she's done like 25, 45 shows by now, so you already know the vibes.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, literally.
And I feel a little bit of pressure because I feel like people don't take Charlotte seriously as like a great like performance city or whatever.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So I'm like, I need the crowd. I'm nervous about the crowd. I need the energy high. Okay, because I want her to show out the way she showed out in DC. You know what I'm saying?
I know that rain really gave her that extra.
Listen,
I know she was like, "Ooh, it's giving Prince at the Super Bowl."
Drama.
Yeah, the drama. Like, she was feeling it. She was feeling
hell
it.
Yeah,
she was like over there. She was up there like, oh, okay,
lit nigga. So I need Charlotte. I need the energy to be like electric. Okay, because I'm really like, I want y'all.
Yeah.
It better not be nobody sitting the fuck down. I'm gonna be mad.
Yeah, because like what? Like why are you here? Why is you here? Get on your fucking feet. Like, this is Beyonce.
This is Beyonce.
You done spent the time. You spent the money. The countdown. Like, now we're here. Yes. Don't act brand new.
Don't play with me.
Because she wouldn't do that for y'all. Like, well, I don't know. But
we just assuming.
Yeah. She did say on the album. She thought she was doing it good. I told her go harder. Like,
damn. That's rough.
She did say that.
Coming from Beyonce, you know she mean that shit.
Can you imagine her saying that to you in real life?
That would be the end of my life.
Like, do better.
Oh my God.
So this wasn't.
I would actually quit the profession.
Yeah, like, so this wasn't.
I would quit the profession. Clearly, I'm not supposed to be doing it.
Yeah. Like, that was good, but do better.
Yes, it's over. I would quit the profession. Time to find a new career.
Ooh.
Rough as hell.
Every time I listen to that song, he thought he was loving me good. I told him go harder.
Sick. I'm sick.
Like, that was
sick
cute.
And twisted.
That was cute.
Sick and twisted.
God damn, B.
Yo, it's rough.
Jesus.
Cold world.
Can't wait. How Jay-Z felt when he heard that lyric. Like,
is this about me?
What?
Yeah.
So you
Sometimes.
So we not.
Sometimes.
So you're not coming.
Sometimes.
All right. You probably like, this is enough dissing me on this.
Every once in a while, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get to the show. Listen, we got a list for your ass. I don't know if we're going to make it through all of it. But don't worry, we're going to get to the one major thing that we all know you're here for.
Girl.
Because I can't wait to talk about it either.
Cinco de Augusto.
Okay? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm going to tag that video in the description. Because my man said, we gave y'all your own holiday.
I love that video.
It's now the black. We'll talk about it. We'll get there. Oh my God. But we got some politics to get through first.
Woo. So, was that last week?
Which one?
Mitch McConnell.
I think it was when he froze on camera.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
Mitch McConnell had a medical episode for the world to see. Looks like he's doing a lot better physically, kind of, but his ego is done. Like, it's bruised. It's finished. It's done. He was literally in Kentucky, not really sure what he was talking about, but his fans or his constituents, his own people was like, let it go. Like, we're good. We saw what we needed to see.
Listen, we've mentioned it before. We do feel like there should be an age limit in terms of how long your ass is in government making decisions for people, because that old ass mug is out of touch. Yeah. Completely out of touch, making policies that help no one, that are beneficial to no one. And he's a dumpster fire. He sucks.
Child.
He sucks.
I don't feel bad for them protesters, though, because, again, you had different candidates. Like, for years, people have been running against this ghost. And you continue to vote him in. And now, because now you're like, oh, he really is. Now you want him to retire? No. I'm sorry. Like, I don't feel bad for y'all. So this is what you get. You got him in there for another 4 years.
Yes. So
deal with it. Make sure y'all can pick him up from his doctor's appointments and everything. Just saying.
Stop all that disgusting redlining y'all be doing for the elections.
Right.
Maybe you could get him out of the office.
Yeah, maybe.
Child. Yeah. But y'all know how y'all like to do. Yeah. Because they will redistrict some shit in a minute, won't they? Especially in North Carolina.
Oh my God.
This is the redistricting capital.
For
Hear
real.
me? They will change some shit real fast.
And I just don't understand. And my thing is like, why? I never like, I get redistricting, and I look, when I say I get it, I mean like I understand the process. Yeah. But I'm not understanding the reasoning. Like redistricting. Yeah. And redlining is just, like, why? Why are we doing this?
Listen, do you remember that year when they redistrict through A&T?
Yeah. Like, what?
Crazy. Like, how you redistrict through a college campus? Wild as fuck.
That is insanity.
That is insane.
Wild.
That's how vicious politics are. It's very, very vicious.
So serious. But, yeah, it's weird.
Hella weird. We're going to move forward then. So what we got next, what was the other? Oh, the Greg Abbott.
Listen, another one.
Y'all, this lady, where was this at?
It was at a school, I believe.
What, like, was it
in Houston?
Was it, I
or
think
Dallas?
Somewhere in Texas. Somewhere in Texas, and there was a
town hall.
Thank you. Why am I drawing so many blanks?
It's okay.
It was like a town hall, and this lady is she reading Greg Abbott for filth.
Oof.
But that's going to be cost prohibitive. Are we over here? Okay.
I've been waiting patiently for this. And I want you to look in my face and remember me, because I'm your new best friend. That lady right there, Miss Hensley, was right here, Miss Hensley, raise your hand, the librarian, was my second grade teacher. She's the reason I'm a voracious reader to this day. There's nothing I'm going to say right here that's going to change your mind about anything, because either one, your Greg Abbott's pawn sent down here to destroy the largest district in this city so we can turn it over to the privates and the charters like they did in New Orleans? Or you think you really know what you're doing and that we don't, and that might be a little scarier. Why are you taking teachers and principals and whoever to Odessa? Why they not going to Dallas ISD? Isn't that where you came from with a stellar record? That is my former school board representative right there who I voted for to do a job, to hire the superintendent. Were you ever in the running? Did they ever call you up to come down here? Why weren't you ever an option? Where's your resume? Because I see the smugness in your face and I hear the facetious little answers. I'm not going to be certified. I'm not going to... Is it really about student outcomes and student approaches, or is this about your ego? Now that I've lost my democratic ability, let me be clear with y'all. Y'all have lost your democratic ability to make decisions about your children's education. I can support teachers. Teachers don't do this job to get rich. They're not showing up to make $1 million. And to stand over them and script lessons and treat them as if they're not professionals. So let me be clear, teaching is a profession. They go to school and get a degree. They also take a certification, something that you haven't done for your own career. My major question is, when are you leaving? My second question is, when you ultimately fail us, because you will, I can guarantee it, how do we then get you up out of here? Because I will be leading the charge. Because I don't know these people who have been appointed to represent me and my children and my community. It's the reason you didn't get yourself out there and run an election and win. This is an attack on our city because we are Houston, Texas, a big blue dot in a very red state. We are being punted. If you want to get into this fight and you care about these kids, you care about these communities, go talk to Will Kravitz. Because when you leave, it's going to be us picking up the pieces.
That's right. Listen, I love it.
I'm living for it.
I love it so much.
I'm living for it. I wish I knew this lady's name. This tweet doesn't say. God bless you.
Excuse me. Thank you. She is amazing, and I really do hope that her kids saw that, and I hope that her kids, because kids be like, "Oh my God, Mom, you were married to me." No, your mom is fighting for you.
Period.
Your mom is making sure that you can speak as eloquently and as clearly as she just did.
Her name is Lauren Ashley, and the point of that video was Greg Abbott has initiated a hostile takeover of the local school district in Houston, Texas, taking control away from the local school board so that it's now run by the state. So that is what got her to that point. And honestly, we talk about, have you ever watched House of Cards?
No.
So in House of Cards, goddamn Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
But in the show, Kevin Spacey's character ends up becoming the president through happenstance. He never runs for election.
Ooh.
So that's what that made me think of, like how sneakily someone can come up into a position without even having to run for election.
Like
and that's what she's saying to this person in this clip, like, no one voted for you.
Yeah.
You didn't have to go out there and campaign.
Right.
Happenstance happens that you ended up in this position.
Right.
You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're trying to tell teachers how to do their job, like they're not professionally trained to be teachers. So, child, this education shit is crazy.
I don't
listen.
I don't plan on having kids soon, because I need this shit to die down between Texas and Florida. I mean, Florida is honestly, but again, I don't feel bad for neither one of y'all states, because you had your chance to get up out of it and you chose the latter. You chose evil over, I guess, being a liberal or being black. Okay, because this is what y'all get.
Yeah,
this is what y'all get.
Listen.
Eat one of your new.
Oh yeah, go ahead. We got plenty of peppermints on deck.
But yeah, shout out to that woman. Really proud of her. I wish I was in that school. I would
I'd have been like, air it out, sis.
Okay,
air it out.
Let them know.
Because what you're not gonna do is try to, and this is so dangerous, man. We talk about this all the time on the show, but this is so dangerous. It's just so dangerous how they're trying to redo all of what kids can learn. It is so.
What?
That's why I'm like, how you niggas getting pregnant on purpose right now is crazy to me, because it's so scary.
It is.
Think about taking your kids to school, your black kids to school, and they come home and be like, oh yeah, the slaves loved They loved it.
Actually, slavery, we learned it was beneficial
Yeah, like what?
to us, you know, because we learned how to do things.
Now I gotta pull up Dr. Umar clips.
Right. Oh.
God damn it. You know, like, don't put me in this situation.
No, seriously.
You know what I'm saying? Because listen, even though I don't agree with everything, that broken clock is right 2 times a day.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I don't want to have to like catch a case because I gotta go to the school. I gotta talk to the you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to do that. Like, my mom was that mom. My mom was up at the school all the time. Like, I need to speak to Dr. Marsh. I need to speak to Miss Laura right now. Because why is my kid getting a February calendar and Black History Month is nowhere on it?
I know that's right.
My mom wasn't playing.
I know that's right.
All I know is after my mom was done with Dr. Marsh, we celebrated Black History Month every single year.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
Shout out to moms like Laura Ashley.
Love that.
We see you. And I hope she's okay. I do hope she's protected because if he can do something as a hostile takeover, I mean, and it's scary because it's like you want people to go viral for stuff like this. But then you got to think like, who's going after her? Where does she work?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They grab Abby, like find her and be like, you know, I need you to fire. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, now let's see where her kids can go to school but she don't got a fucking job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you, Laura Ashley, and I'm just praying that you are protected at all costs.
Absolutely. That's the one of the rough things about social justice work is that, you know, your life and your livelihood is on the line.
Girl. I say all the time how I would like be a lawyer, and Brandon, I already know Brandon would be like, he would support me, but he would be like on pins and freaking needles.
Yeah.
You,
it ain't no joke.
you don't want me in nobody's courtroom. Like what you say? You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Lying.
You're lying out of your lie hole.
Right. Be in contempt of court every week.
Listen, they be like, Miss Burt,
Counsel, judge.
are you dead ass?
Yeah, like
just like that.
You just gonna let him lie like that on the stand? Move out the way. Let me get him. Because I don't got time for this. I'm ready to go. Got shit to do.
Oh my god.
I think that's it.
One last thing. The Justin Pearson and Justin Jones, they officially have their seats back in the House of Senate in Tennessee. Love that for them.
Racism and bigotry will never, ever win. Those two young freshman representatives that were voted into the Tennessee House were expelled because they were protesting against gun violence. The conservative GOP in their own state said, yeah, no, they got to go.
Yep.
First of all, they was trying to get Justin Pearson out of him because he wore a dashiki. And they said it was inappropriate. So they said, all right, we can't get him with that. So now we're going to get him, his little friend, up out of here. You're never going to win. Because then they did a special election and the community and the people said, actually, we want them back in there.
Period.
Like,
period.
When will y'all learn that racism and bigotry and hatred will never, ever win? It will never win against anybody that's doing good. Like,
yeah. Right.
It will never win. So
also, I want to confront you because I said that Justin Jones was fine, and you hit me.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. I did say that. Yeah. I was like, oh. I mean, you know, listen. You like it. I'm a fan of his work, and
that man is. I'm gonna put a picture up so that people can.
His,
that beautiful fro, with that gorgeous smile. He's fine. Girl, fuck you.
No, you know, I mean, listen.
No, what?
If you like it, I love it. Like,
really?
I'm a fan of him, but that, you know, kind of just like stops with the politics. It starts and ends with the politics.
You're annoying.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh God.
I think we should move into cases. We have a couple of cases on here.
Girl, do we? Doom 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 doom.
I told her last week I never saw any of the Law and Order shows.
It's just
episodes.
really wild to me.
It's not.
It's like if you didn't see any of the like Law and Orders, like I don't know who watches Criminal Intent, but like if you didn't watch what Stabler and Benson went through, I don't really know.
I don't know nothing about Stabler except he got a fat ass.
Wow, that is insanity. How you don't know what Stabler and Benson?
What's his name? Chris Maloney.
Yes. That's a fine man.
He got Really?
Oh yeah, that's why. Listen, there's a reason I like the
Over Justin Jones?
absolutely.
Are you on?
I love.
I
me
know a
some-
crackhead when I see
I
one.
love me some Detective Stabler. Okay.
Really?
Yes, I love. He be so mad. Listen, I love.
We're gonna make this a poll tonight.
That's fine. I love me. Listen, I love me a white man for the people. Like Christopher Maloney's for the people off camera, and then when he on camera, he's in character. He still be like, I'm not tolerating none of this shit. Rapists, pedophiles. He be smacking criminals around. He be getting suspended. Mwah. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it. I love it.
You tweaking?
Nah.
No, yeah.
Nah, I love you some Detective Stabler.
Over Justin Jones.
He looks good.
You're
He
wildin'.
looks good.
Yo, she's tweaking.
Listen.
This is gonna be a poll. Don't worry about it.
We will do this poll.
because the people. I need to know.
Listen.
You only think he fine because he got a stupid dumpy.
No. Like, I just think he's attractive.
He got 2 turkeys in his back pocket.
He's an attractive white man. Like, they exist.
Anyway, down to these cases.
Oh, my God.
As you guys know, last week Lizzo, there was an explosion on Lizzo, an expose on Lizzo and her dance captain
Girl.
being apparently
Nasty,
fat shaming, and sexual harassment.
Ooh.
Now, apparently 2 of her backup dancers, you got the video on
I
that?
do.
2 of her backup dancers went on TMZ and kind of I guess messed it up for themselves.
Kind of told on themselves.
Yeah, in a way. So, child, it's been a mess.
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Were these demands or suggestions made by Lizzo, as you say, were they direct, where they said, I really want you to do it? Or was it more, I'm afraid if I don't, I might get fired?
Yeah, I think for both of us, there was like this always looming feeling of thinking that if you didn't do something or you didn't adhere to certain suggestions or demands that your job could be in jeopardy. Have fun with her and, go along with like what she was doing and, be down for anything that they were favored. They were hired for more shows. They were invited on, like private jets and to do cool things and, could hang out with her in like tropical settings like Hawaii and stuff like that. Some of our coworkers, it's just like there was no line between professionalism and personal. And so we had in our minds that if we weren't, down for anything, that we would then be ostracized later. It was this unspoken thing in the camp that if you weren't super fun, like if you like skipped out on all of the like outings and all that stuff, that you wouldn't be seen in good favor from Lizzo, and that you would then not be considered like one of the people that is like cool and down for anything, and then therefore not be booked for as many jobs. Can you sue for like a feeling?
I don't know.
Because that's...
I feel like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Because it feels like they were like, it was insinuated, but it wasn't said.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how do you sue for that?
I think where she messed up was unspoken. Because it's one thing if it was in the contract, if it was certain things that like you had to do that you were contractually agreed upon. But if you're just one of them people that's not a nightlife type of person, especially when Lizzo is extremely outspoken about her ways.
Yes,
I guess. Yeah, I when I saw that, I was like, the defense is gonna have a time with this one.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, because saying like it was never said, but it was kind of like imposed that you.
Yeah,
that's tricky, dog. Like,
very
I don't know
much
how
so.
you can sue that. I don't know how you can sue for that. Like, I don't know how that's gonna hold up in court.
I don't know, cause and like also with this banana club that was in Amsterdam.
Sorry.
Lizzo is on record on a podcast saying how she really wants to go to this club. She was on some podcast And the podcast host or radio show host
Mm-hmm.
told her about it. She was like, yeah, I really want to go there because I know they do what is like sexual. She's saying it. She's putting it out there. She's not, trying to hide it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's being very, very adamant about wanting to experience this banana club in Amsterdam. So, I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know if they got a case. I don't know. All I know is that her next show was supposed to be the Made in America tour. I mean, the Made in America festival in Philadelphia, and that was canceled.
That's right, because she was a headliner.
Let's be honest, though. I mean, who's going there if Beyonce's on tour?
That's why I thought it was canceled.
You feel me? I'll be honest. Like,
That's why I thought it was canceled.
yeah, I was like,
But Lizzo
that was
did
still
make
a thing?
Yo, first of all, be respectful.
No disrespect to Jay-Z, but I was just like, everybody's going to see your wife right now.
Everybody is going to go
Ain't
see
nobody
your
thinking
wife.
about Lizzo and SZA.
Didn't she release a God damn. Okay.
Yeah, she had some time.
Here's Lizzo's 4-page iOS press release statement. These last few days have been gut-wrenchingly difficult and overwhelmingly disappointing. My work ethic, morals, and respectfulness have been questioned. My character has been criticized. Usually I choose not to respond to false allegations, but these are as unbelievable as they sound and too outrageous to not be addressed. These sensationalized stories are coming from former employees who have already publicly admitted that they were told their behavior on tour was inappropriate and unprofessional. As an artist, I have always been very passionate about what I do. I take my music and my performances seriously because at the end of the day, I only want to put out the best art that represents me and my fans. With passion comes hard work and high standards. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions, but it's never my intention to make anyone feel uncomfortable or like they aren't valued as an important part of the team. Mm-hmm. I am not here to be looked at as a victim, but I also know that I am not the villain that people in the media have portrayed me to be these last few days. I am very open with my sexuality and expressing myself, but I cannot accept or allow people to use that openness to make me out to be something I am not. There is nothing I take more seriously than the respect we deserve as women in the world. I know what it feels like to be body shamed on a daily basis and would absolutely never criticize or terminate an employee because of their weight. I'm hurt, but I will not let the good work I've done in the world be overshadowed by this. I want to thank everyone who has reached out in support to lift me up during this difficult time.
I guess.
I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I think this is just one of them. Like, we just gonna have to let
Let it
things
roll.
unravel,
Yeah.
Like, 'cause,
I don't know, sis. I
mean, I was real speechless when we read that report. I was like,
Yo, because it was disgusting.
I was like, Lizzo? Like,
but to me, it seemed like it was more the dance camp than anything.
oh, yeah.
Now she can be sued. And
And
that bitch was weird.
Did you see her response? She was in the car and kept talking about how God is so good and blah, 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 blah,
No,
blah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, like, so, it was odd. Like,
Oh, she's a weirdo.
yeah, so I don't know. And then I saw Lizzo's man's ex-girlfriend came out and was like,
I'm glad you brought that up. Because why is you here?
like, you had ample opportunity to talk about that.
First of all, she didn't fat shame you. And
Right.
she didn't sexually harass you. All she
Right.
did was steal your bitch.
Right. Oh,
That's it. She stole your bitch, who by the way you was with for 10 years and never married. That's crazy. Yeah, she stole your bitch. Clearly he wasn't even your bitch. And you mad. And here you are on the internet. And now you've curated this whole story, this sob story.
that nobody's listening to. We don't care.
Yeah, listen. But there are people in your comments talking about, see, and that's why I never liked Lizzo. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Lizzo stole your bitch, okay?
Right.
She didn't sexually harass you or fat shame
Right.
you.
You're just mad.
You're
And
just mad.
And you have the right to be if that's the case. But like, your story was supposed to be told when Lizzo dropped that first picture with him and her.
Exactly. Then you could have been like, now I got something to say.
Yeah, you missed the mark.
Yeah.
This is not the mark. You missed it.
Okay, and so now I don't feel bad that she stole your bitch. As a matter of fact, I hope she's still your next boyfriend.
Damn.
Because what the fuck? Like this,
Yeah, this is not about you.
You're not on assignment. You had one job. You had one fucking job. And I was she lost her. Okay, nigga.
Yeah, like, okay.
Niggas lose their boyfriends every day, B.
Every day.
Like, oh my God, that annoyed me so much.
Yeah,
sis.
I was like, girl, this is not the time.
That annoyed the fuck out of me.
You missed your mark.
Yo, you missed it.
You're just mad.
You missed it.
And it's okay.
It's okay. Like, that made me so angry. I'm like, this is not.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she about to spill some tea. I'm like, oh, so she stole your nigga. Like,
Right, okay.
Okay.
So you got cheated on.
And okay.
All right.
We all have.
It's okay. Like,
Girl.
all right.
That made me so mad.
Girl, because it was just unnecessary. Like, oh, okay.
Oh my God.
Girl, please.
What's the next case we got? Oh.
You know what? I mean, we can make this real quick.
Oh, let's do it.
We can make this real quick. Bye-bye, Tory Lanez. Enjoy prison.
Speaking of bitches.
Yeah.
Bye.
Enjoy prison. So Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in the shooting case against Megan Thee Stallion. If you know, he shot Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. It's been like 3 years now, 3 years.
Yes.
It's been a whole shit show. His lawyers were talking about probation. Then he was really trying. Y'all gonna stop using Christianity as a get out of jail free card.
Listen, people love to become Christian when they lives been flipped upside down.
Now you want to believe in God. When you out here slapping bitches because they didn't dap you up. You out here shooting people because who knows why. Please, don't do that. But you will have plenty of time to get closer with the Lord while you are imprisoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? Because apparently his lawyers were saying a lot of the prisoners have been coming to him. They're looking at him as a God. Okay, so then he actually needs to be in jail because clearly he's needed. That's a resource that's needed.
The prisoners are looking to him as a guide.
Yeah, the prisoners have come to him as a guide with their spiritual growth. First of all, he only been in there a couple, you know what I'm saying, for a little while. All right. I know there's a chaplain in there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, one more time. One more time.
His lawyers were saying prisoners are coming to him as like a spiritual guide.
Like he is a spiritual guide?
He's a spiritual guide because, like, you know, he's so in tune with his Christianity and his relationship with the Lord and, you know, all that stuff like that. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, so then he needs to be in there to guide those prisoners. So let's keep him in there for 10 years. But yeah, so Meg, we do hope that you get, you know, really receive the peace that you need.
Yes.
Because she did write a handwritten letter to the judge saying, I have not experienced peace since this.
Damn, sis.
And we really do want you to get better. Because we need that smile, we need that spunk, we need that music, we need that art. So while he's in jail watching you on the little square TV in the prison hall, he can think about what he did.
Period.
While he's watching you dance on that foot that he shot.
Ooh, child.
Yeah, because, and for the ones that are like, you know, y'all don't think that like 13 years is a lot for getting shot in the foot. Let somebody shoot you in the foot for no reason.
Please.
Let somebody pull a gun out on you for absolutely no reason at all.
And you let me know if 10 years is too much.
Thank you. Let Meg have been your sister, your cousin, your friend.
You would want that nigga under the jail.
Under the jail. So please miss me with all that. That's attempted murder.
Oh.
What if he missed?
Ooh.
What if he missed?
Or pierced another like detrimental artery or something. Yeah.
Then what? What happens?
Where do we go from here?
And even his father talking about, well, he lost his mother at 11. Meg also lost her mother. She wasn't shooting people.
Right.
That doesn't mean...
Child, girl.
That doesn't mean anything.
Girl.
She wasn't shooting anybody.
Girl.
She continued to perform and thrive even after her mother passed.
You know, people really like to use excuses like that for men.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know...
Yeah, he lost his mother at 11. He didn't have a mother figure.
It's mad people out here who ain't got no mother figures who don't be shooting people.
Right. Living their best life.
Living their best life.
So, oh well.
Oh
well.
Oh well.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Or not.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
you be
good for
right.
you, baby. Is that it? Oh, we got one more case. Sis, you got to see on this one. Jonathan Majors in them.
Real quick. So, Jonathan Major showed up to court last week, prepared, him and Megan Good. And
Oh, that's still a thing.
Oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. That's the thing.
Damn.
That's the thing. It's giving that was the one he was texting when, you know.
Ooh, child.
Because, okay, when it's giving my man.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah, he showed up to court ready to plead his case and do what he needs to do. But when he got to court, like in the courtroom, prosecutors said that they were no longer ready because their clients, aka his accuser, aka his ex-girlfriend, has fled the country. They can't find her. The NYPD has been trying to charge her with assault, and she's nowhere to be found.
Now, why is she on the run?
Oh.
Wait, why would she be fleeing the country?
Oh, no.
Why would she do that? If she's not guilty.
Let me tell y'all something. I've been saying it from the jump that this case, something was off. Something was off about this case. And when he gets vindicated, prepare to be sick of me. Because, okay, I'm going to be right over there with Megan Good. Like, yeah. Because y'all was on this man like butter on grits and then just threw him away over some white woman. Over some white woman. And then got the nerve to get to downplay Megan Good. How fucking I'm telling you.
Wait, they was downplaying Megan Good?
Not too. They was doing a lot on Megan Good. All of a sudden, she ain't shit.
Oh my God, they were.
She doing the mold. Is the ink dry on her divorce papers? Woo, 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 woo. Oh, now y'all hate Megan Good?
Damn.
For supporting a black man? Why y'all supporting this white woman?
White woman?
A white woman who we don't even know was his man, his girl or not. You saw one picture of him with a white girl who could have been a coworker. If we gonna talk about it,
damn.
Y'all ain't seen no evidence, no nothing. Y'all ain't hear nothing. Y'all ain't see nothing. All y'all heard was Jonathan Majors is a creep, and he put his hands on this white woman in the middle of Brooklyn on a Saturday night while he's at the top of his fucking game. Are you serious?
Damn.
Are you serious?
Damn.
I mean, players mess up too, but come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Damn.
Y'all was real down bad over this white woman, and she can't even come to court.
This is crazy. This has taken a wild turn.
Yes, it has. And I'm the driver.
Ooh.
Because
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry.
Not the getaway driver.
Because y'all wrong. Y'all dead ass wrong.
Damn.
And that's not to downplay victims of domestic violence.
Right.
But this is to uplift men who are lied upon or going through shit like this when y'all know it don't make no damn sense. Come on, man.
Damn. But they're looking for her. They're looking to arrest her, right?
They're looking to arrest her. They're not just looking for her to come to court to state her case. But if you're really a victim, and granted, don't get it twisted, there are a lot of victims of domestic violence that are a little scared of their accuser. However, you ain't just gonna flee the country.
Damn.
You're not gonna flee the country. Whole time you was trying to get away from the cops when you locked yourself in that bedroom. When Jonathan Majors went back to the apartment. Why would he go back to the apartment of a woman that he just beat ass and know that the cops is on him?
Ooh, child.
Why would he do that?
Oh my.
But
Oh my.
I digress. And y'all mad because you know why Marvel ain't say nothing? Because he in that Loki show.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why they ain't say nothing, because they're still working with his ass.
Did it come out yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
But yeah, he's in it. That's why they ain't say nothing, because we're still paying him because we have no evidence that he did anything wrong.
Damn, this shit is crazy.
And y'all gonna leave my good girl my good sis Megan Good alone.
Oh, they was eating her ass
Eating
up.
her ass up.
They was eating her ass up.
I'm like, oh.
Yes.
Not too much of it. What did Megan?
They said it's not too much. They said not enough.
Megan Good always been an advocate for black men.
She has.
She left, whatever.
Yeah,
to be with another black man.
Yeah.
And y'all sitting here defending this white woman. Oh, okay.
A white woman.
A white woman at that.
Whew.
Get out of here.
Ooh, I can't. This is taking a wild turn.
Yeah, well, hey.
I can't wait to see what's gonna be like. What's it about?
I can't wait.
I need to know what the tea is.
When this man put out a book,
or
them interviews with him is gonna be nasty.
I want to say call it collective curates, but it depends on what the social currency is at the moment. But that's
okay. Because I know he got shit to say. He got things to say.
Child.
And rightfully so, because y'all are ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Y'all are wrong.
Whew.
Y'all dead ass wrong.
Okay, that's all for cases.
That's all for cases.
The next things we're going to run through, and we're going to get to the big news.
Ooh, child.
We're going to get to the big thing. First up first, Jamie Foxx and Jennifer Aniston had a weird situation under his Instagram post.
It's giving she had the issue.
Yeah, she had an issue.
Like,
because what are you doing in black people's business?
Wait, hold on, I got the thing. It's like
Jamie Foxx had made a post say like a post about is that there it is.
yeah.
Okay.
The post said they killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you? Hashtag fake friends. Hashtag fake love. Okay.
Okay.
Then out of nowhere, Jennifer Aniston makes this post. This retweets it or reposts it and said, "This really makes me sick. I did not like this post on purpose or by accident. And more importantly, I want to be clear to my friends and anyone hurt by this showing up in their feeds. I do not support any form of anti-Semitism, and I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind. Period."
So then
What?
she's insinuating that this was anti-Semitic, which it is not. As Black people, that is a common phrase that is often said, within the church, within fellowship, within friends. They killed Jesus. You don't think they would do it to you as a term of like,
Yeah.
don't think that you're above getting,
Yeah.
people backstabbing you or whatever.
Yeah.
But Jennifer, for whatever, reason, decided to be in Black people's business
Yeah.
and make it seem like he was being anti-Semitic when he was not.
And I don't think anybody believe what?
Some of y'all be coming out the fucking woodwork
Yeah.
with your weird accusations about stuff.
For
And I want
real.
you to stay where the hell you been at this whole time.
Yeah.
This is Black people's business right here, this circle.
Yeah.
You are up here. This is white people. Stay there. Don't come in this circle right here.
It's like what's that movie? Meet the Fockers, The Circle of Trust.
Yes.
Like y'all are over there. This is
Yes.
our little bubble.
Like,
Don't come over here. Like what?
they've been cooking her ass though. And,
and
rightfully so. Because what are you talking
Where
about,
did
Jennifer?
that come from?
How the fuck did we get? We're talking about Jesus.
Yeah, like what? And then y'all wonder why like certain celebrities are like OD private. Because like everything that they do, another celebrity or somebody else tries to run with it. Like, girl, please.
He
Not too much. And then unfortunately what pissed me off was he actually apologized. He said, "I want to apologize to the Jewish community and everyone who was offended by my post." Like, please. I know how my choice of words have caused offense, and I'm sorry. You didn't offend nobody, Jamie. That was never my intent. To clarify, I was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what I meant with they, not anything more. I only have love in my heart for everyone. I love and support the Jewish community. My deepest apologies to anyone who's offended. Nothing but love always, Jamie Foxx. Boy.
This is why I couldn't be a celebrity.
Yeah.
Because I would have had a IG reel and I'd have been like, "Hey, Jennifer, the next time you want to get in Black people's business, maybe make sure you know that under the linguistics of the way Black people talk." I was not making an anti-Semitic comment.
Yeah.
Mind your business, bitch.
Girl, again, not too. First of all, Jamie Foxx is still on the men's. So not too much on Jamie Foxx, okay? We're still recovering. Not too much.
You know what made me laugh?
Not too much.
Because the Black community really loved Jamie Foxx.
We love him.
And I saw a TikTok that was like, Black women specifically love Jamie Foxx so much that they let him date white women in peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Him and Eddie Murphy. Like, it's just they listen, okay, so he liked the whites. But he stands for the blacks. So whatever. Like, I don't that's what he like. That's what he like.
Niggas on the internet are so stupid.
Hey. No, I don't know.
But not too much on Jamie, though.
At all.
Not too much on Jamie. Like, leave that man alone.
Like, no.
This man's just got out the hospital. You calling him anti-Semitic, bitch?
Yeah,
shut up.
It's not right now.
Not right now.
Not right now.
But they've been cooking her ass. Somebody said, I hope Angelina's still her next man. Listen, when I tell you the internet is rough,
Yo.
Jesus Christ. The internet is rough, man.
Like, honestly, sometimes I wish I was a fly and just be a certain celebrity. Like, they scroll like, oh my God.
And listen.
Like, damn, like, y'all really don't fuck with me. No, we don't.
They've been cooking her
We
ass.
don't like you. Because, like, why?
Oh, shit.
Oh, child.
That was annoying.
Oh, my God.
That was annoying. Moving forward.
I love it.
Simone Biles took 2 years off. And then came back.
Can't tell.
Listen. In place number 1. She's not called the GOAT for no reason.
At all.
She's not called the GOAT for no reason. And I feel like, what a lesson. Like, if the greatest of all time takes 2 years off and you're not better than where you were before.
Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it?
What the hell have you been doing for 2 years?
When I say sis got married twice, had 2 weddings.
Goodbye.
She did.
Goodbye, Sharelle.
She had 2 weddings.
I want you off the mic. I want you off the mic
Okay.
now.
She gave y'all nothing but space and opportunity. She said, I'm gonna focus on my mental. I got my fine ass man. I'm about to be an NFL wife. I had 2 weddings. And I'm still coming back and sitting y'all asses on the sideline. What?
How are y'all still in second place and below?
Damn.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
That bitch was doing backflips probably at her wedding.
Which one?
What? Both of them.
'Cause sis had 2.
Yo.
Went to the courthouse and then had a real wedding.
Yo.
Sent her man off to training camp and said, I guess, you know what? Why not?
Yeah,
I'm bored.
Yeah, I guess I'll do a little,
I'm bored now.
Might as well, do a little flips or whatever.
God damn.
That's crazy.
She gave y'all room
to improve, and you didn't. That's crazy.
God.
I would quit the sport.
Like, honestly.
Like, why is you here?
Like, I don't need a team. What? Like, why are y'all here?
Right, what team?
I gotta do everything.
I gotta do everything. I have to carry this shit on my back.
I don't have it. Like, my neck is strong, but I don't have more room for more medals.
Like, I can't do this.
I can't do this anymore. You have to mail these medals home.
My
to me.
back literally hurts from carrying.
Like, goddamn.
all this gold.
Y'all don't want no gold?
Listen.
And the Olympics not even here yet.
Listen. This is just like, qualifiers and shit. Damn.
Sis has a whole move. Y'all had time to come up with your own moves.
Sis is so good. She's outbeat everybody in America. She has to go to the Olympics for competition. That's crazy.
She has a move made after her. Y'all had 2 years to come up with your own
I think
moves.
she got like 2 moves made after her.
I love it for
What
her.
have you niggas done in 2 years?
Once again, there is nothing that black people cannot do.
She got 2 moves named after her. Like, and y'all did nothing in 2 years. That's crazy.
Oh,
I would quit the sport.
I
don't know. Maybe go into winter sports. Maybe ice skating's for you.
maybe. And don't let you already see a lot of the black men gymnasts. They started to take it seriously.
Thank God.
Don't let them get involved.
We need more black men in gymnastics. Yes. Get on that pommel horse. Get on those rings.
I can't it kind of it
with the wrist.
It kind of I can't. That's on my. I can't watch that. People lifting weights above their heads and women walking in super duper high heels.
Ooh,
It makes me cringe. Because I just know something's about to go wrong here, and I don't like it.
The lifting the weights over the head isn't bad.
It is. It is. Y'all be like, ugh. And then they be like yo, your whole neck is about to fall off. No.
I'm not going into this with you again this week. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
You don't need that type of muscles in your neck anyway. If we're gonna talk about it.
You don't?
No.
Okay. I think we can skip this for now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do that one too?
Yeah.
Okay. So, sis, you got the tea on it. I'm gonna let you take that over.
All right. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna get to the nitty gritty.
Yes, we are.
We know why y'all here.
We know why you're here.
So another weird, out of nowhere, Neyo. Kind of. I don't want to say he made an attack on the transgender community, but his comments kind of went that way.
Yeah.
And it was really, really weird. So, I think he was on a podcast or something like that. And he said, I just personally came from an era where a man was a man and a woman was a woman. And there were 2 genders, and that's how I rocked. You could identify as a goldfish if you feel like that ain't my business. It becomes my business when you try to make me play the game. I'm not going to call you a goldfish. I feel like parents have almost forgotten what the role of a parent is. If your little boy comes to you and says, Daddy, I want to be a girl, and you just going to let him rock with that? Right?
What?
Yeah, very random. So then he put out a statement, or his publicist put out a statement and said, after much reflection, I'd like to express my deepest apologies to anyone that I may have hurt with my comments on parenting and gender identity. I've always been an advocate for love and inclusivity in the LGBTQ plus community, so I understand how my comments have been interpreted as insensitive and offensive. Gender identity is nuanced, and I can honestly admit that I plan to better educate myself on the topic so I can approach future conversations with more empathy. At the end of the day, I lead with love and support everyone's freedom of expression and pursuit of happiness. Mm-hmm. Then he came back and said, I never said that.
Wow.
He said, I said what I said.
What's going on, loved ones? This is Neyo. All right, listen. I normally don't give too much of a damn about what y'all think about what I do, what y'all have to say about what I say, whatever. I normally don't care because, like I said, opinions ain't special. Everybody got one. However, this is something I feel very strongly on, and I need y'all to hear this from the horse's mouth, not the publicist's computer. So check this out. First and foremost, I do not apologize for having an opinion on this matter. I am a 43-year-old heterosexual man raising 5 boys and 2 girls, okay? That's my reality. Now, if my opinion offended somebody, yeah, sure, I apologize for you being offended because that wasn't my intention. My intention is never to offend anybody. However, I'm entitled to feel how I feel. I'm absolutely entitled to feel how I feel the same way you are entitled to feel how you feel. I ain't asked nobody to follow me. I ain't asked nobody to agree with me. I was asked a question and I answered the damn question. Okay. I have no beef with the LGBTQIA plus community whatsoever. I ain't got no beef with y'all. Do whatever the hell it is you want to do. Do what you want to do with your kids. However, somebody asked my opinion on this matter, and this is how I feel. I will never be okay with allowing a child to make a decision that detrimental to their life. I will never be okay with that. I don't care. I definitely plan to educate myself a little bit more on this matter. However, I doubt that there's any book anywhere or any opinion that somebody's going to tell me that's going to make me okay with letting a child make a decision like that. That's just period, point blank, and that's how I feel. If I get canceled for this, then you know what? Maybe this is a world where they don't need a Neyo no more, all right? And I got no problem with that. I'm a hustler, all right? I'll figure it out. I got kids to raise, and I'm going to do that regardless. So, with that being said, y'all have a good day. I love everybody. Live how you want to live, love how you want to love, but your opinion is yours. Speak your opinion as much as you damn well feel like it. Because as I said, they're not important. They're not special. Everybody got one, and you're entitled to it. I'm entitled to mine, all right? Y'all feel how y'all want to feel. Have a great day. It's Neyo. Peace and love.
First of all, if my son comes up to me and says, Mom, I want to play with a doll, how is that detrimental to his life?
Right.
And what's the difference between playing with a wrestling doll
Right.
and a Barbie doll?
That part.
And a Barbie doll.
That part.
I got an example for you. I was 12 or 13, maybe 11, and my mom had asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I wanted this Batman doll so bad. And you know what she did? She got me the fucking Batman doll.
No.
That's it.
Right.
And I didn't turn out
right.
like, what's up? I didn't turn out to a stud.
Right.
I just really liked Batman.
Right. You wasn't out here trying to save, putting bat signals in the sky.
No. Nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
Y'all be killing me trying to make it seem like men who be like, oh yeah, I miss it when it was back that day.
Yeah.
Back in the days. But if you talk to the women from there, it's a completely different story. And I'm more inclined to be listening to what the women say. Y'all was beating up y'all sons.
Ooh.
Who was coming out gay. They was beating up their sons, disowning them, kicking them out of the house. Yeah, all that shit. So I understand what he's saying, like everybody has a right to opinion. Yeah. Your opinion fucking sucks. Yeah. And essentially it could be harmful if one of your 5 sons is gay and you choose to not hear that shit because he's a boy.
That part.
Because boys don't do that.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that's the problem.
That's dangerous.
That's the problem.
That's dangerous. That being that closed off does not make you a good parent. You need to be able to open. You need to be open and able to talk to your children. Your children should be comfortable telling you who they are and what's fun for them. What makes them happy. It's not about what makes you happy. This is someone's lives. And that's, you know what? And while we on the topic of children, some of y'all don't need to be having children because y'all want them to do what y'all want to do and forget that your children has a personality. They are a person.
Yeah.
Personhood. Your life isn't their life.
That part.
They choose how they want to live. And if your son wants to play with a fucking Barbie doll.
Yeah. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
What is the problem? It's just a doll. Something he'll grow out of.
Yo,
Like, literally, he'll move on to the next doll.
Literally.
That's what I say when I say grow out of it. Like, one minute he wants this doll, next week one another. What? So what?
Listen.
So what?
That's it.
So
like, not you loud and wrong, Neyo. Like,
yeah.
That's whack. You're whack.
I hear what he's saying about you having your opinion. Like, you are. And you are entitled to your opinion. But it's like, dude, it's just an unnecessary one. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're going to sit here and say that you're raising 5 boys. Like, if you think that all 5 of them, I mean, they may turn out to be heterosexual, but there's a 5 out of 5 chance that, you know, that they turn out the other way.
Right.
Or whatever way.
And then what?
What happens now?
How are you as a parent going to maneuver that? If all 5 of your sons turn out gay, then what? What are you gonna do? Now you just gonna have what? Either you're gonna have no sons and only 2 daughters.
Would you rather all your sons grow up to be divorced twice and married 18 times and have 5 kids and 2 daughters by a whole bunch of different women?
Tell me quickly.
Like I pick the other way because they're living life the way that they see fit and it's beautiful. The other way just seems chaotic and expensive.
And don't act like you perfect, because didn't you have one of your girls like
that's what I'm saying.
Remove her her
the burned fallopian tubes?
Yeah. And then had babies with the next bitch? Would you rather your sons do that?
That you divorced twice?
Oh.
That's yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Damn.
Fuck out of here.
Damn. So we not going to see the Neyo, Robin Thicke, and Mario?
I guess not.
Damn.
I guess not.
Damn. That's cool. I seen Neyo. But yeah.
I don't see that big ass forehead. No way.
Oh.
Anyway. And one last thing. Shout out. Rest in peace to DJ Casper. The Cha-Cha Slide. He passed away, y'all. He was only 58 years old.
Yeah, man.
So that's really sad.
Rest in peace. I did not know that that's who made that song. I had no clue. I just knew the Cha-Cha Slide. I never knew exactly who.
This is something new. The Casper Slide Part 2.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't ever listen to just play it.
It's okay.
So it's
fine.
I never knew who did the Cha-Cha Slide. It was like Cha-Cha Slide.
But listen, I mean, he's etched in history. It's the Cha-Cha Slide, the electric slide. What's the other one? There's so many slides.
He did the electric slide too?
No, I'm just saying like the electric slide is something that's played at every black event. Yeah. So it's the Cha-Cha Slide, and there's one more I can't think of right now.
The Tamia dance?
I don't know the Tamia dance.
I ain't learned that one yet. That look real complicated, but
is it now move it to your right? Now move it on up.
Oh yeah, who does that one?
I don't. There are so many.
I don't even know the name of that slide. It's just a dance.
I want to know the fascination between black people and line dances.
It got to be something with history. It got to go back. It got to
probably with something with racism too. You know. Speaking of racism, all right, y'all. It's time for the Big Kahuna. We know why you here.
Yep.
I don't need to share the videos. You've seen them literally everywhere.
Yep, we getting ready to jump ship with this one.
We are talking about get the fuck out. Oh, you make me sick. You're annoying. Oh my god.
But anyway,
listen, we're talking about this ancestral beatdown that happened. A beatdown that was centuries in the making.
Bloody Saturday.
The Alabama Riverboat Brawl, y'all. We've all seen the videos. We've seen all of the angles.
Girl,
we know the story. If you haven't, like I said, I don't have that much space on my SD card for this shit. Go find a video.
Like, seriously?
They're literally everywhere. I'm sure you have seen it.
I mean, I ain't go for people on social media like, I miss what happened. Like, girl, grow up.
Like, stop being childish and get your ass on
TikTok.
Grow up. Okay?
Grow up.
Get on TikTok and stop with this. You've seen it.
For real.
And go find it.
Damn.
So, just to recount everything.
Right.
August 5th, this past Saturday, in Montgomery, Alabama. There was a boat named the Harriet II that was coming back to dock. It was full of black people or whatever. Mm-hmm. There was another boat. There was another smaller boat there that was blocking the dock, and he would not move his boat up. so that the giant boat Harriet 2 could dock. So the one of the team leads or whatever who was on the ground moved the boat up, and I guess the owner of the boat was pissed about this. Words exchange, and they get into he pushes the owner of the boat pushes the team lead, and next thing you know they're fighting, and then all of like the people who was with him, that the owner of the boat, they start jumping this man. Now before that happened, the team lead threw his hat up in the air. And that seemed to be the signal.
We about to throw them balls. Like, ready.
You see one man come down to beat ass. And then you see my young man, my nigga. I'm like, we out here swimming. My man was so eager to beat ass, he jumped off the boat.
Listen, Jamichael Phelps was ready.
Listen, Scuba Gooding Jr.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Listen, okay.
Wait.
Aquaman, you know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all have been killing me with the names of this young boy, and I've been loving it. The memes have been fantastic.
Like,
it's been phenomenal.
Is there an award show for like most outstanding meme? Because
listen,
bravo,
fantastic,
bravo.
Nonetheless, an all-out brawl happens, and this whole family of people on that boat, that small boat. They got their ass beat.
Yo.
I mean, black people from all in that area was beating ass.
Beating ass.
It was a beaten ass Saturday.
Listen.
And I personally loved it.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. It was fantastic. It was phenomenal to see. So now we're at the point of like, what happened? What's going on? How did we get to this point? So I don't know how far you've gone deep down this rabbit hole, but I've been pretty down far.
Yeah.
So the day before, there was a Trump rally there, y'all.
Ooh.
Okay. And then earlier that morning, there were a couple of like spiritual ladies there who were giving offerings to the ancestors through the water. That's why I'm calling it an ancestral beatdown. So I think earlier that day, the ladies who were there to give offerings to the ancestors through the water were there to probably cleanse that space because there was a Trump rally there like just the day before. And so, of course, Liz just is flabbergasted right now. So then, of course, you think about like all of that shit that happened. To me, that was destined to happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Now that you know that there were women there were spiritual women who went down there to give offerings to their ancestors through the water.
I'm shooketh because me and Simone were talking about it, and I said that was nothing but the spirit of the ancestors within them black people. That's exactly what that was.
Yes.
Because Montgomery, Alabama is the birthplace of the civil rights movement. Mm-hmm. That same port is where slaves were sold to white people as slaves.
Listen.
And if you think for 1 second, a group of black people is about to watch a mob of white people beat up a 60-something-year-old man for just doing his job, you are fucking insane.
Let me tell you something. Y'all know I say all the time, I don't even want to cross the border of Alabama. But I have never wanted to be in Alabama so bad in my life. I wanted to jump in.
I told you we need to go down there. I told you this.
I wanted to be there just to beat ass as well.
I told you we need to take a trip to the Delta. I said it like it goes down in the Delta.
I mean, that's not my vibe of like someone who's really violent. But I really wish I was in the presence of that time because I don't know what the feeling is about like, do you feel it too?
It felt vindicated. It was just like, wow.
Yes.
It felt vindicated because like, how dare there's been way too many examples of white privilege, but this one right here.
This shit right here, nigga.
You had the audacity to just, that man didn't touch you. He didn't do nothing to you but tell you to move your raggedy ass boat before I gotta give you a ticket.
Listen.
That's all he said. And you was like, oh, absolutely not. And now you are the most hated family in America.
So, girl. So, okay. We have to talk about this family because, you know, the internet sleuths.
Oh my God.
Found a family.
I know all of them are unemployed.
So they own this the family owns this mini mart called the Vassar's Mini Mart.
Oh.
And
never mind.
And so apparently it's now closed. And they've gotten over like 300 something 1-star reviews on Yelp or whatnot. No,
You about to lose all your vendors.
So how about they were on the page, and apparently they were like, one of the owners was like in the store with like a KKK mask on, and the owner said, "I don't want any more black people coming to my store. Only white superior dollars welcomed here." And he said, "I'm not afraid of you bleeps." Yes. So this family's racist as fuck. It's been a mess, but I want to talk about like the gravity of this.
A good mess.
Yes. I want to talk about like the gravity of the situation and why like all black people especially are able to laugh at this moment.
Yo.
Right? Because first, this is what they were all drunk on the boat.
Right.
The white family. And so inherently he probably felt like he didn't have to respond to this man because one, that black man is an authority. He's doing his job. And I don't think that he thought that there was going to be consequences for him beating up on this man.
Yo.
And you think about it, any other time it wouldn't have been. There wouldn't have been any consequences. He would have been able to beat up that man and go about his day. But because there was so many people out there.
Yo.
And luckily nobody had a gun. That's why we're able to laugh about this moment.
It's not always about guns and knives. Sometimes you just need to use what Pop saying Friday. Like, this all you need.
Listen.
This is all you need.
Cause had he had a weapon, it could have went a completely different route.
Yep. But everybody is there to tell their story because they live to see the next day. Some of them are in jail.
Yep.
Some of them got a little bruised face.
Oh yeah. The county police or whatever, they did a press release. He said they was they looking for a white man and a black man, but most of the white people from that boat was arrested.
Yeah.
Because they was acting an ass out there.
And you were driving a motorboat with
and you had alcohol.
Yeah.
Yes. And
you were intoxicated.
Yep. You had alcohol on your boat. You wasn't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They getting your ass the hell up out of here.
Yeah. For no reason.
They getting your ass the hell up out of here. But I really believe all that shit that happened the day before in that morning.
Yeah.
Like
now that you told me
that you know that there were women, spiritual women out there were giving offers to the ancestors, and then some shit like that happened.
Yo. I know they was at home like,
yo, listen. They got the sage already. They back on.
They was at home like, wow, we woke them up.
Listen.
Yeah.
And let me tell y'all something. I don't know. Nobody knows this, but I love watching fight videos.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. I love that.
What's up?
No.
Listen, sometimes the hood rat doesn't leave.
Listen, I'm not mad at it.
So I've been really getting my life because I love.
Listen, for me, watching the video look like that scene in The Wiz where they was coming from all over the place. Watching the video, it was like you just like I'm watching. I see a black man walking up there.
Yes.
All of a sudden, another one came from over here.
Yes.
Jermichael Phelps, in the river. Then the other ones came from. It was like a scene from Cats. All over the place.
Yes.
Like y'all came from it was like that hat. What sis said that hat. That's the button.
That was the signal.
Like, yeah, it's about to go down.
I will say the young man who is 16 years old, a lot of people have been sharing his name and his Cash App, which kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah,
because,
stop.
Like, don't put his picture up.
Yeah, no.
Don't, like, he's 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had excellent swimming form, though. My man, we need you in the Olympics.
Ooh.
Where are you at?
Ooh.
Excellent swimming form. And then did a pull up and then beat ass after that?
Yo. I watched him come out of that water, looking like Ariel.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Shut up, Sharelle.
And was like, he did a little,
listen.
And was, absolutely not.
He swam like, I think the guy said he swam like 400 yards, did a pull up, and then beat ass.
Yeah. I'm really hoping.
I need to get in the gym.
Yeah, like, seriously?
Because I never know when I need to swim 400 yards, do a pull up, and then beat ass.
HBCU swim program.
What's up?
I know y'all better be clean them pools out.
Listen.
I think every HBCU in the country should be popping up the way they was popping up in that movie for that black. What was that movie? The Blind Side.
Yeah,
how they was coming to that out. That's how y'all should be pulling up to that young man house.
Listen, but I heard, like I said, everybody been blessing his Cash App.
With scholarship money, because like clearly he has a talent.
Clearly, and I heard that the cops are looking for that man, that old man who was bonking everybody with the chair.
Damn.
Yeah, I ain't turning no names in.
Yeah, I don't know what chair.
What chair?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ain't nobody seen none of that.
I didn't see no chair. There was a chair there?
It was a chair?
I don't even know what y'all talking about. I don't even know how to spell chair.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
So, it's been...
The edits on the video with the Nuck If You Bug.
Listen.
The Wakandas. I'm like, yo.
Listen. They've been putting that Jason Aldean... See, they've been putting that Jason Aldean song over it, too. Yes. Because you want to try that in a small town, and now you got your ass beat.
Did you see the shirt? It try this in a small town with the chair?
Yes. I love it.
I was like,
Did you see the chair earrings?
I did.
I love it.
I was like, this shit's so corny. But I was like, where the link at?
Where's the fucking link? Oh, and the playlist. They got playlists on Spotify.
Oh my God.
And Apple Music. You haven't seen the playlist?
Girl, shut the...
Oh, I'll send you. I'll put the link. I'll put the playlist in the link for Spotify and Apple Music. Yes, girl. I mean, it got shit like Bone Crusher. I Ain't Never Scared on it. Yes, it's like, Fight the Power by Public Enemy.
Oh my God.
Yes, people have made playlists about this shit. Like,
I really do think that this was the social media refresh that we need. Alabama, listen, pass them the butter because they on a roll.
Listen,
Alabama is on a roll. We had Carly Russell.
Yo.
Now we got Bloody Saturday.
Listen.
Cinco de Augusto.
Listen.
Somebody, the Mexican man, yo, shout out to that Mexican man. When I say he had me in tears.
Weak.
He was like, so, I mean, Juneteenth was cool, but like, you know, like he was like, let us know.
Listen.
You know, what you need us to bring, because we coming.
We popping up.
I mean, child,
yeah,
is giving Wakanda in real life.
It really is.
You feel me?
Yes.
Is giving Wakanda forever in real life.
It really is.
Because, ooh.
I loved it.
It was amazing.
And like I said, I don't like Alabama, but I really wish I was there.
And you notice how the governor of Alabama has not said anything. Not Kay Frazier. That's the woman that go to my church. Whatever. Kay, whatever. She ain't said a word. Meanwhile, the mayor of Montgomery, who is a black man, is making sure that those white people are getting arrested. Like, absolutely not.
Period.
That man ain't did shit to y'all.
Yo, you saw they beat his ass out of them Crocs. You see them Crocs that was busted? Oh my God. They beat the shit out of those people. And I don't feel bad.
Act up, you can get snatched up. I mean, it's plain as... Mind your business.
Yo.
And just do what you ask.
All you had to do was move your boat up. And you wouldn't have got your ass beat.
I mean, literally.
And listen, you wouldn't have got your ass beat.
Everybody's sitting here making skits about interviewing a chair. I want to interview that man. I want to interview the guard, the teammate. I want to interview him, and I want to interview the Ancestral sisters too.
Yes, because I want to know.
Y'all know something that we don't know.
What did y'all do that morning? Because the Ancestors clearly was riled up.
I mean,
oh, girl, could you imagine? Wait a minute, because the video about to stop. Hold on. Hold that thought. Hold it. Yo, imagine you're there. Is it recording? Yes. Imagine you're there and you get a feeling.
Yes. Is it?
Yeah, it's recorded.
Okay.
And you get a feeling. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but sometimes, like, when I go to South Carolina, I can feel the feeling, whatever it is. I can feel my ancestors.
Yeah, especially when you get to Charleston.
Yes.
It's something about Charleston.
Yo, I don't know. Yeah, I can feel, like, it's like a feeling in my stomach.
Something about Charleston.
So imagine, girl, what did them ladies do that morning? What did y'all do that morning?
I know they was home watching the news like, oh, wow.
What did y'all do that morning?
I didn't know this was going to happen. Like,
What did y'all do that morning?
Listen.
Whoo, child.
I love it. I just know if I go to a museum and I see a chair.
Listen, they got to put that up in the one in D.C.
They really do.
They got to get that exact chair.
They just really need to have it in their own room with the video playing on the big ass screen in the back.
Period.
It's just plain and simple.
People talking about violence isn't the answer. The hell it ain't.
But to me...
And that's been a lot of like the people who are like on like, well, I don't understand. See, they should have like, no.
They should have what?
No, because when it comes to black people, we always got to be the bigger person. No.
They should have what? Are we supposed to just sit here and let a group of white people in Montgomery, Alabama? First of all, that group that was on that boat was from Selma, where Bloody Sunday happened. when their ancestors watch a bunch of white people beat their ancestors' asses for crossing the fucking bridge.
Let's go.
And if you think for 1 second we about to sit here and watch this black man, an elder get jumped by a bunch of privileged white people.
Listen.
There was no weapons besides the chair. But, okay. No. There was no reason for that. And we're not just going to sit around just like, we're not just going to take it.
Yeah.
That's the problem. We've been taking it forever. And now y'all mad. Now y'all mad because niggas is like, oh.
Yeah.
Not
today.
Okay. Not
on my watch.
On my watch.
Oh, listen.
Okay, get out of here.
Listen, we've been taking the high road for a long time, but me personally, I'm a big fan of the low road. There's not that many people there.
I'm getting there because after a while, it's like I don't got time for this.
I am not Michelle Obama. They go low. I'm going to hell at this point because I am tired. No, and that's exactly what the hell that was. Them niggas got active, yo.
Yeah, like regular, like you.
Yo,
I could just imagine just that person walking up there, like, what's happening?
Yo.
Oh, hell no. No.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
That was unprecedented, y'all. Like,
I loved it.
It was unprecedented the way all that shit happened.
August was a great month.
It's a great month.
It's been a great month so far.
Listen.
Can't complain.
My nigga got engaged. A couple of racist white people got their ass beat.
I mean,
we
see
Beyonce
Beyonce
tomorrow.
Like,
shit, wrap it the fuck up.
Our birthdays.
Wrap it up. You could end the year after August 31st.
What else do you want?
What else do you want? We could just make it an 8-month calendar year. Fuck September through November through December. It's whack anyway.
Seriously? Yeah, honestly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's kind of mid.
Mid as hell.
Well,
yes.
I love that.
I love it. That's it for this week's episode, you guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Did you... Y'all probably was scared as hell. Was scared to leave a review after last week, huh?
Damn.
Scary ass nigga cuz.
Yo.
And they was.
Oh, man.
And they was.
I was trying to
What?
I was just gonna see.
What? See what?
I wanted to see if
See, the next time I tell you to leave a review, do it. Now look at y'all. Scared as hell.
Damn.
Scared.
Damn.
Scared. Soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening to this episode. It's a little bit longer, but I mean, you'll appreciate it.
And it was funny.
It was funny.
We always bring it.
Yes, we do. We are on a bunch of platforms.
Yeah.
We're on Twitter at HeadWrapPod. We're on Instagram at Headwraps and Lipsticks. Check out our Facebook page, Headwraps and Lipsticks, the podcast. Go to our website, www.headwrapsandlipsticks.com, where we have crewnecks and t-shirts like the ones we're wearing today that are for sale but not on sale. Yes, damn right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's you want anything else? You want to pose some more? Yes, give it, girl. Give it. Give it. Serve it. Serve it. This is what I want to see. Where's my fan at? So I can give you the clap. This is the
I'm done.
You made me forget where I was at.
You was at the merch.
The merch, yes. $sign Headwrap Pod is our Cash App. And then lastly, we're on a bunch of platforms. Spotify, SoundCloud, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. Damn, Stitcher, hate it. Hate it had to be you. Better you than me, though.
It's the pause, like Beyonce when she paused saying Lizzo.
You listen.
Oh, my God.
All right, sis. What's your joke?
In favor of Alabama.
Oh, shit.
This is...
Goddamn.
What was Forrest Gump's password?
I don't know. What?
1 Forrest 1.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
I had to, because you know where he from. Greenbow, Alabama. So, yeah. That's how he said it in the movie.
Okay. We'll see y'all next week. Okay, girl.
That's how he said it. He was like, Greenbow, Alabama.
I haven't seen a movie in years.
Yo, let's watch it right now.
Oh.
Oh.